Hello, everyone. A great day to you. So, moving away from the last class, in this session, we'll be looking at planning, monitoring, and evaluating your own learning. In looking at this particular topic, what are we going to be talking about? The first subtopic under that is self-regulated learning. Self-regulated learning, what does it connote? What does it mean? It involves taking control of your own learning process through careful planning, conscious monitoring, and evaluation of your learning progress. There are strategies involved in self-regulated learning, which I have just mentioned, such as the planning, the monitoring, and the evaluation. These strategies will help enhance your learning efficiency. You'll be motivated to continue because you'll be seeing results. And at the end, you will achieve a successful academic learning journey. Why is it important to self-regulate your own learning, to determine your learning at your pace, at your capacity, and your level? Why? One of the reasons is that it helps you to set clear and achievable learning goals. You know your capacity, you know your strength, you know your weakness, you know your carrying power. So you can set clear objectives that will make you achieve those objectives in no time. It improves your time management and study effectiveness because you know the best time that works for you. Then you can now study effectively and achieve your learning success or learning goals. It encourages independence and you taking responsibility of your own learning. You know quite alright that your success depends on yourself. Your success depends on your careful planning, monitoring, and evaluating your own progress. It will enhance your problem solving and critical thinking skills because you need to find a way to ensure that you are successful. So when you encounter problems or challenges or difficult courses, you go into research to ensure that you surmount these challenges. So it makes you much more critically thinking to solve any challenge that comes your way. Key strategies for self-regulated planning. Like I said earlier, planning is one of the key strategies. Planning helps you to set specific and measurable learning goals. Remember, your goals must be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Within a semester, very good example is the semester that you have started. You must have planned yourself. Some will have said, I want to achieve all A's in my courses. Some will say, I want to have first class. Now, to get first class, what are the planning you need to put in place? You know yourself. Everyday study habit, cultivating everyday study, very key. Planning your time, very key. What time is best for you to learn? You must decide that. Those things are key. So, it helps you to set specific and measurable learning goals for planning. Under planning, you must also break down your tasks into manageable steps. If you want to achieve all A's or 4.5 at the end of the semester, it is easier said than done. But what you need to do to must achieve that, you must break down those tasks into manageable steps so that as you achieve one, you move to the next step and you'll be happy with yourself, you'll stay motivated. More importantly, under planning, you identify useful study resources and strategies. You must plan yourself. What are the resources to read to be able to achieve this for all A's or 4.5? You must plan. You must study. You must gather resources. You must strategically study to achieve this aim. Number 4 is that you must allocate sufficient time for studying and reviewing materials. Without careful planning, you will not be able to achieve this goal. That is very, very essential. The next strategy is the monitoring. How do you monitor your progress? How do you determine whether you are making progress or not? If you are making progress, still see rooms for improvement. If you are not making progress, what are the challenges? and you must devise a means to surmount these challenges so that you can make progress. You must regularly check your understanding of concepts. You must adjust your checklist based on what works best for you. You must keep track of your progress using checklists or study logs. What have I been able to achieve today? Have I been able to get this concept through my head? Was I able to understand the that I was taught? Have I done the necessary reflection to ensure that all what I have been taught are well understood? You must be able to do that. Stay mindful of distractions. You must not be distracted at all, and you must always what? Be focused to effectively achieve your learning goals. The last strategy under that is evaluation. You must evaluate yourself. Reflect on what worked well for you, what needs improvement. You must reflect on that so that you always achieve your success. You must assess whether your learning goals were achieved. Yes, you must always assess that. Am I making progress? Am I getting A's? Am I getting the scores in CAs that will help me to achieve, my A's at the end of the day? You must be able to assess yourself. You must seek feedback from instructors and peers. Courses that are not clear to you, and you have done one or two tests and you see that you did not do well, feel free to see your instructors and ask questions that how can you cope, how do you go, to have A's. You must also consult your peers too, the ones that are doing well, people of like minds. You must consult them. You must adjust your future study plans and evaluate based on your evaluation outcomes. So you must adjust. If you are making progress, you improve. If you are not making progress, adjust. Combine different techniques that will help you to achieve your learning goals. Practical tips to apply these strategies. Number one, you must use a study planner to organize tasks and deadlines. There are a lot of study planners that you can download, apps that can help you to manage your study plan and achieve your deadlines. You must always set reminders on your Google Calendar. You must always set alarm. This is when you need to study. This is when you need to do the assignment. You must plan yourself effectively. So very, very important. Practice self-testing to check understanding before exam. Yes, this is very critical. You must practice. You must practice. Give yourself some questions, random questions, to test your understanding of what you have been able to learn in different courses. Join study groups if need be to discuss concepts and gain different perspectives. Yes, because if you join study groups where ideas are flowing, you will learn one or two things from different members, and be able to incorporate this, what you have learned, to make your own learning much more holistic. This is very, very important. Review and adjust learning methods regularly. You must also be reviewing that so that you know the one that works best for you, the ones that you can combine, and the ones that you need to discard if they are not helping at all. Lastly, you must maintain a learning a learning journal to document progress and gain insight. So you must be able to see how you are making progress and achieve your success. By effectively planning, monitoring, and evaluating your learning, you can develop stronger study habits, improve relation, and achieve academic success. Start incorporating these strategies, and you see that your smart objective will change, your learning outcomes will be improved, and at the end of the day, you will achieve your goals. Designing personalized learning strategies. How then can you design personalized learning strategies based on what I have discussed earlier? You must understand your own learning foundation. What is your capacity? How long can you read? How far can you go? You must be able to understand your learning foundation. Learning style assessment, right? Identify how you can learn best. Some people are visual learner, some people are auditory learner, some people are kinesthetic learner, that those that are involved in active work, hands-on training, and hands-on experience and all that, and reading or writing. So notice which study methods work well in the past for you. See the ones that will still align with you and work well for you. Consider your typical study environment preferences. Do you study where there is noise? Do you like studying at night? Do you like studying in a secular place? Oh, you must be able to determine this so that it helps you achieve your goals. Reflect on times that you have learned most effectively. Yes, there are some times that you must have learned greatly. So you must be able to discern this time and always follow up on this time if you want to. So it depends on you what works well for you. Time and energy pattern is also key. What time are you dedicating to studying? You must track your peak concentration hours. What time do you learn best? Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? Is it at night? Is it where there is noise pollution? You must determine what works for you. That is why it is not good for you to follow friends or follow peers to do what they are doing. That shows that you don't even know yourself at all. You must identify your typical energy levels throughout the day. Are you much more active in the morning? Are you much more active in the night? Are you much more active in the afternoon? See the one that is best, for you, and always learn, you know, during this period that you have more energy, you have time. So you must be able to discern this period and tailor your energy to studying. You must ensure proper lighting and temperature. Of course, where you are studying must be well lit. Organize materials for easy access. Yes, all your materials, you must organize them so that you can access as at when no due. So this is time structure for you and content organization. For organization for you, use a system of note taking that works for you. Yes, some people love writing, some people love doing summary, some people want you know an app to do the note taking for them. You must do the one that best works for you. You must develop a filing system, digital or physical. You must be able to keep track of your learning, your assignment, your document, everything that has to do with you. You must file them. You must document. Create summary sheet for key concepts. Just as I said earlier, you must maintain a master schedule of deadlines. A Google Calendar can help you so that it will keep giving you prompt as to when you need to deliver your task. So practical implications for visual learners, for instance, visual learners love to see. Mind maps for complex topics will be very easy. Color coding system where the whole learning environment is colorful and with inscriptions on them, so you'll be able to gather grasp what is written. You'll be able to learn best. Diagrams and flowchart video tutorials are very key for visual learners to see, to be able to assimilate well, retain information and regurgitate. Simple schedule: 30 minutes creating visual summaries will do for you. 45 minutes active study with visual learners will help you, and 15 minutes review using diagrams will also help you. For auditory learners, primary strategies include record and replay lectures. You must be able to record and replay. Once you do this, you can learn at your own pace even if the lecturer is not there. Verbal summarization: you must use your mouth to summarize what you have learned. It just shows that you are an auditory learner. Teaching concept aloud: you must teach concept aloud. Yes, you must. Very, very important. So if you talk about concept, if you discuss concept, engage in group discussion. Whatever you are discussing, you will see that it will continue to sink into your memory, and you will not forget very, very soon. Simple schedule: 30 minutes listening to recordings will do. 45 minutes verbal practice will help you, and 15 minutes discussion with study partners will also help you. For kinesthetic learners, those ones that want to be active every time, so the primary strategy is hands-on experiment. Whenever they are doing something, using their hands to do something, your hand will be there. Working while reviewing: will also help you. While you are working, you are reviewing. You are reviewing concepts, you are reviewing the note. So this will help you to learn better. Creating physical models will also help you to learn them. So that is important for kinesthetic learners. So 30 minutes active demonstration will help you. 45 minutes practical application will also help you, and 15 minutes movement based on review will also help you. Customizing your techniques: for instance, for mathematics subject specific adaptation, practice problems at every difficult level. Whenever you are taught a concept, a formula, or a topic, you must be able to do that topic again on your own. You must be able to apply the formula. You must be able to do step-by-step solution documentation and keep regular review session. So when you do this, you discover that it's a way of learning more. For literature and sciences, for literature, annotation system, character plot mapping, degree discussion preparation guides will help you. Team analysis template will also help you. For people in the sciences, laboratory notes template, experiment documentation method, concept, relationship diagrams will help you a great deal. So for technology integration, whatever you are studying, depending on how you want to study, you must integrate technology. There are a lot of digital tools that can help you to learn. Note-taking apps are common that you can use to align your own with your own learning style. So, scheduling and reminder system using your phones and your Google Calendar will also help you. You must also use progress tracking tools. This is very, very important. Physical tools is also there. Paper planners if preferred, physical flashcards, tangible study aids, and written journals. Maintaining motivation. You will discover that once you are making progress in your learning, you will stay motivated. So you must always set goals for yourself. Set clear objectives and achievable short-term goals. Define medium-term objective, what you need to achieve, in medium term, not too long term. And establishing long-term aspiration will also help you to stay motivated, because until you achieve that goal, you will not rest on your laurels. So setting clear goals will give you motivation to do well. Progress tracking. Keep a learning journal to see how you are making progress. Document your achievement where necessary. Note areas for improvement. Celebrate progress. Celebrate your little progress. All these will keep you motivated and make you to learn better. Troubleshooting common issues. Well, if you are using digital tools, if you are learning, studying, there are some troubleshooting tools to address your problems. So you must focus on your problem, address solutions, that will help you solve that problems. For instance, breaking tasks into smaller chunks will help you to achieve your learning objective very fast, very, very fast. Use timer techniques like Pomodoro will help you to stay to manage time effectively. Remove distractions and take regular breaks. You cannot read for the whole 24 hours. You must take breaks. That's very, very important for you. Don't get information. Don't overload yourself with information. But if you do, what is the solution for you? You must always create summary sheet. What are the summary? Some people will say, that note is too much. That lecturer wants to kill us with note. Well, if you have so much to chew, always read and create summary sheet that will help you to learn faster. Use progressive learning approaches, build concept, hierarchies, and see the ones that will go first, so that you achieve your objective as at when due. You must always do regular review and conclusion. We also help you. So for time management, like I said, if you are struggling with time, what is the solution? Like I said earlier, use Pomodoro techniques will also help you to manage time. Use time blocking. Block time. Create time for your own study habit. Prioritize tasks effectively. These tasks, you must not miss the time. You must schedule the appropriate time for you to learn. If you procrastinate, it will affect you. So one of the ways to manage your time is to prioritize tasks effectively. Build time management skills. Regular schedule reviews is also important. Always ensure you do continuous improvement. Review your learning progress, and they see how you are making progress. All this will help you to achieve your learning. Remember, your learning strategy should evolve as you do. Regular reflection and adjustment ensure your approach remains effective and aligned with your need. So we are moving straight to week 7. So in this week 7, we'll be looking at stress management and work-life balance. You must understand what stress connotes and how you can balance it. So what is stress? Stress is your body natural language to challenges or demand. If you are having too much to chew, if you are having too much to do, if you are having much to ponder down, you might get into stress. Stress might come. So it is how your mind and body respond when you feel under pressure. That is stress for you. Whether it's from exam, whether it's from assignment, from presentation, personal issues, family issues, or even juggling part-time job, with your school. All these are bound to give you stress because you may not have control over them at times. Type of stress. Well, we have positive and negative stress. The positive stress is called eustress. What do we mean by eustress, or how does it feel to experience eustress? Eustress is when there is short burst of motivation. You don't have motivation to carry you to the end. So just know that you are having eustress, a positive stress. When you say oh ah I cannot kill myself, I'll just do this and stop there. That is eustress. So example is prepping for a presentation. When you are preparing for a presentation, you say I cannot kill myself, I'll just do the little and present and I'll be fine. That is stress for you because you are so anxious of what it may turn out to be. So that is eustress. Negative stress is called distress. It's very easy for people to move from eustress to distress. When you are too overwhelmed, when you are anxious for nothing, when you struck, start feeling fear of feeling behind. Oh, that is when you experience distress. Don't be too anxious. Don't be too overwhelmed. So that you don't experience distress. How stress affects your brain and learning? It causes memory problem if care is not taken. If you don't manage your stress, it just mess with your ability to focus, excuse me, and remember information. You Have you ever experienced that you enter into an exam and you go blank? You go blank. That is when you have experienced the stress up to the point that it affects your ability to regurgitate information as at when due. So that stress is interfering with your working memory. Don't get to this point where you enter the exam and everything will vamove and you'll be crying. If you have started preparing, if you have started reading from day one, there's no way you get to the exam and you say on citing the question, the next thing is that everything went away. There's nothing like that. It is because you have failed to practice, you have failed to study, you have failed to read as at when due. Emotional overload. Don't be too emotionally overload. Don't carry everything at the world is going to the world will not going to end. Don't do that. Say this assignment, this course wants to kill you. You want and you carry everything put for it. It will affect you. It will bring about emotional overload. So stress triggers the what we call amygdala, the brain's emotional center, which can lead to feelings of fear, frustration, or self-doubt. The emotional noise makes during the emotional noise makes learning harder. Don't make unnecessary noise so that you don't sight of what you are doing. Motivation drain. You must not drain your motivation. That's why, as you said, be committed, stay focused, break tasks into manageable chunks so that you manage one after the other. So chronic stress can easily drain your motivation, making tasks you normally enjoy feeling exhausted. So don't do that. Practical tips to manage stress and boost learning. Number one strategy is time management. Like I said, for you, it helps you to reduce panic. When you plan from the beginning of the semester, you start learning from the beginning of the semester. By the time you get to last minute, and if you don't plan your time very well, you feel stressed. But if you plan your time very well, it reduces, every form of panic. So quick tip on that: use planners or apps to break big tasks into smaller chunks so that you can manage your time effectively. Healthy breaks: take healthy breaks when necessary. Don't read for 10 hours at a time. Don't go to overnight and read from evening to morning. You just overwork yourself. You will just experience distress instead of eustress. So maintain healthy breaks. Stand up when you have read for 2 hours, go walk away and come back. It keeps your brain fresh. If you try Pomodoro techniques, 25 minutes study, 5 minutes break will help you. It will go a long way. Mindfulness helps you to stay fresh, keep calm with your nervous system. So when you mindful, when you understand your own learning path, it helps you to remain fresh. So when you try 4 to 7 8 breathing, inhale for 4 seconds, you hold on for 7 seconds and exhale for 8 seconds. Try it. You just try it now. So you feel a sense of calmness in your state of mind. You feel calm, and the challenge will reduce. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale 8 seconds. Exhale 8 seconds. And when you breathe in, breathe out, and exhale 8 seconds, you will see that it will go a long way in managing your stress and boost your learning. Stay active. When you stay active, it releases hormones that will offload pressure in you. So you must always stay active. So for you to stay active, engage in stress short walks. When you read for 4 hours or 2 hours, stand up, go and come back. It will help you. Dance break will also help you. Quick windows review will also help you, to manage the stress. Talk about it. Whatever challenges you are feeling, whatever challenges you are encountering, talk about it with your trusted peer and your facilitator. So you must always talk about it. Very, very important. And remember that the problem shared is half solved. It helps you to offload pressure. So when you chat with friends, with tutors, with your instructors, you see that problem that is giving you headache, it will reduce. That cough that is giving you headache, when you share your ideas, what you are going through, they will help you to solve, at least if not 50%, 25% of it. Understanding stress matters. Why? Because stress is normal for everybody. You must understand that. But knowing how it works, how to manage it, helps you to stay in control of your learning journey. When you manage stress well, you don't just survive the university, you survive the ever challenging world, and you thrive. This is a quick activity for you. Now, as you are hearing me, you do a personal reflection. What are your top 3 personal stress triggers since you enter this university? What are the 3 things that trigger stress in you? What's one small action you could have take or you could take this week to reduce the impact? Based on what I've been saying, what is that action that you can take to reduce the impact of the stress trigger for you in university? Put your comment in the comment section of this YouTube page. Put your comment there with your name and your matric number. That will attract marks for you. I hope you have understood what we have talked about so far. So moving on from there, let's look at stress reduction techniques. Stress reduction techniques for you. Practical ways to manage stress and stay focused. Remember, we have been talking about that as well, but let's talk about it in a practical way. You know that university life can feel like a juggling act where you are always merry-go-rounding, doing a whole lot. Assignment, exam, presentations, deadline, social life, maybe even part-time job for those who are helping themselves, to study. When stress builds up, your brain struggles to focus and learn. The good news is that you can train your body and mind to handle stress better with simple science-based techniques. Whatever you have tried over time and it works out for you, it becomes what? A science-backed technique, because you can prove it that it works for you and you can recommend it for others that is working for you. Number one is deep breathing. Quick calm in times of chaos. When there is chaos or a lot of unnecessary pressure, and just hold on for a second and say, breathe in. Take a deep breathing. Deep breathing slows down your heart rate and signals to your brain that you are safe. It signals to your brain that everything is fine, everything is well. It's like hitting the reset button on the stress, form. So how do you do it? Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds and exhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Repeat 4 to 5 times, and you see that stress will remove. That stress will vanish. When to use it? You must always use it before exam, before presentations, or when you feel overwhelmed. That's the best time for you to use it, and it will work wonder for you. Second thing is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the second practical ways to manage stress. Training your focus muscle. How do you do that? Mindfulness means paying attention to your present situation without giving yourself unnecessary judgment. So it helps you to step away from overthinking and focus on what is happening right now. So try these steps by doing grounding exercise. Name 5 things you can see in your environment or where you are. Maybe you are in your home, you can see appliances, you can see kettle, you can see just name those things, or you look through the window and look and see, mention those nature you are seeing that can calm your nerves. Name 4 things you can touch, name 3 things you can hear, name 2 things you can smell, name 1 thing you can taste. When you do this, before you know it, you take your mind out of the stress, and when you are done, you are feeling better. When to use it? When your mind is racing with too many thoughts, or you can't concentrate on your studies. Then you discover that if you try mindfulness, it will work well for you. Physical activities. Move to manage stress. Exercise. It releases a hormone called endorphins. It's a feel-good chemicals, and it helps you to burn off bit of stress hormones like cortisol. Easy options for busy student. Yes, exercise is easy option for busy student. Always engage in at least 30 minutes exercise per day. Take a 10-minute walk between study session. Dance around your room to your favorite playlist. Try some simple stretches after sitting for too long. Stretch your body, stand up, stretch your body, and you see that you'll be fine afterwards. Join a sport club or fitness club. It will help you to always manage stress. When to use it? When you feel restless, unnecessarily restless, or you're frustrated or mentally stuck, just take a break. Take a break. Go and engage in what we call exercise. It will help you. Another technique is progressive muscle relaxation, PMR. PMR releases PMR is tension release 101. Why is it called? This technique helps you to notice where you are holding tension in your body and release it step by step. How do you do it? Sit or lie down comfortably. Start with your feet. Tense the muscle for 5-7 seconds. Start with your feet, right? For 5-10 seconds. Move up your legs, then stomach, shoulders, arms, and finally your face. You will discover that you will be better off. You must always pay attention to how each muscle feels when you are relaxed, to be sure that you are not affected. Quick tip: build your personal stress toolkit. Yes, build it. Everyone's, that you are different. Try all the 4 techniques I have shared with you. Figure out which one works best for you, and you see that you achieve your learning goals at the end. However, please note, you must combine different techniques for better results. You cannot rely solely on one technique and you say you want to achieve the goal. You can combine deep breathing with mindfulness before the exam, and you just see that you have done well for yourself. Reflect and apply. Under the comment section, there's another question you need to put there. What is one stressful situation you face often as a student? Let me know. Which of these techniques could you try next time to solve a problem? So you put your comment in the comment section with your name and matric number. That makes it 2. Creating a balanced learning environment. The final topic. Why it matters. Why does it matter? You know, university life is not just about cramming for exam or pulling all-nighters. So if you read, if you like, go and bury yourself inside the library for overnight every day. Does not mean you will pass. You must have a clear-cut strategies to pass very well. So don't go and be doing la cram la pop. It will not help you to learn. A balanced learning environment helps you to stay focused, healthy and motivated. You must always consider that. It will make it easier to actually enjoy learning. Yes, it is possible. When your environment supports your mind, body and emotions, you learn faster. Remember, the more you practice, and you feel less stress at the end of the day. When you practice these techniques, the more you practice them, the better you become. So what then makes a balanced learning environment? The first thing you must consider is the physical space. The physical space gives you comfort. It gives you comfort, and it helps you to feed your focus. You focus on what you need to do and you then do it. Tips for students: make sure you find a quiet and comfortable spot with good lighting where you can always read. You must have this to succeed in your academic journey. Time management: structure your time to ensure that you just do what you need to do to reduce stress. Use a planner or calendar to balance your study. Rest and start when due, and have fun. Touch and feel. Stay focused. Stay organized. So for emotional support, don't give yourself unnecessary emotional stress. It will affect your memory. So stay connected with friends your issue and then out when overwhelmed. Healthy habit: you must maintain healthy habit. So what this does is that it fuels your energy. You have more energy to do what you need to do to achieve your best. Eat well, move often, sleep enough, study well, and you'll be better off. Tips to build balanced learning space: set up your study zone. You must have time that you study. You must choose a space that is very convenient for you to study. Yes, and add personal touches. Plan photos, decorations that make the place much more appealing and comfortable for your own learning. Make time work for you. Use a study schedule that fits your lifestyle. Block time for breaks, social time, meals and sleep. You must have time for all of this. These are non-negotiable. Be realistic with yourself. Don't plan 10 hours of non-stop studying. You are just doing yourself. Your brain needs to rest and you must give it a break. Balance digital and offline time. Yes, you must teach people. You must do nothing as at that period of time to affect to disturb you. You must stay focused. Combine digital notes with those who write. So you must consult, you must research what you have learnt, from the classroom, you must also consult with what is happening online. So try different tools like Pomodoro timers to keep focus for 25 minutes, 5 minutes. You know, do what you need to do. Mind your body and mind. You must keep track. You must mind your body. You must stay hydrated and snack, you know, and snack smart. Don't be eating junks that will just help you to get fatter without sense. So move every hour. When stress hits, pause and take deep breath. This is very, very important. The golden rule. The golden rule. Okay, like I said, build support network. Move with people of like minds. Very, very important. Not everybody can be your friend. Be intentional about who you want to make your friend. So build relationship with people that you study together, that you can study together, that you can achieve academic success. So the golden rule to stay stress-free is balance, balance, balance. You must balance everything. Some students thrive in quiet libraries, others do better with background music. Some love morning study session, others are night chorales. The key is to find what works for you and make small adjustment until your learning space feels right. Now, the third reflection for you: what is one thing about your current learning environment? What is one thing about your current learning environment that helps you to stay focused? What's one small change you could make, right, to improve it this week? You must put this down in the comment section with your name and matric number. So that is 3 reflections for you. I want to see everything in the comment section with your matric number. I believe you've been able to learn 1 or 2 things from self-regulated learning, managing stress, balancing your life, or balancing your academic life in the university. So with this, I wish you all the best. Make sure you subscribe to the channel you are watching. Ensure that you subscribe and you like the video. I see you in the next class. Bye.